Well, hello everybody. My name is Andrew and welcome to today's Friends with Employee Benefits. This is Chief Marketing Officer David Hall joining us today. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Andrew.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty well. I had a question for you. So since you joined the firm, I wanted to, I've been wanting to know a little bit more about your journey here with us and how you came to the firm, kind of, what brought you here and what's kept you here. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, that last one, what's kept me here, is a more complicated question. So my background, Andrew, is that out of college I went and I became a teacher. I was a teacher at a school for dyslexic children here in the Atlanta metro area, and did that for almost 9 years before jumping into a B2B selling career. So I was knocking on doors of businesses and selling any number of items. I started cutting my teeth in sales with water coolers and moved my way up to school furniture and learning environments with a company out of Cincinnati. And I was doing a lot of traveling at that time. And when 2016 rolled around, Ann Tyler and I looked at each other and we just thought it made sense that I would go ahead and join the firm and help her with some of the things that were in my wheelhouse so she could focus on building a legal team. So in 2016, I joined Hall Benefits Law as the firm manager, and I was intimately involved with a lot of the business operations, finding space for the firm, identifying proper vendors, making sure those vendors got paid, making sure that clients received invoices. And all along, we knew that that was not my highest and best use. So over that time, we continued to add great people to the team, administrative support, staff. Most recently, COO, Ken Beaver, has come in. And so I'm really able now to fully devote myself to the role of Chief Marketing Officer. So earlier this year, my title changed from firm manager to Chief Marketing Officer, and we feel that this is where my highest and best use with the firm is. And so, as you know, you and I work closely together on a day-to-day basis to make sure that people know who we are, what our mission is, and all the different ways that we're trying to integrate into the business community and have an impact. So my role now is very much focused on our message, building relationships, and maintaining and strengthening existing relationships that we may have with referral sources, with existing clients, with potential clients, and with people. As you know, we do business with folks in 30 states, trying to find the folks in those other 20 states that have the same mindset around helping clients as we do.
Right. And I would, on that note, and like you always say, you can't have a relationship with someone you don't actually know. Let's close with something a little bit more personal, David. Growing up in Atlanta, what are some of your fondest memories of the city and having different experiences around the city?
Well, Atlanta is a great place to live. I think that many of my friends growing up have moved away or left the city only to come back. And I came back after college, and I've never left. I love the city. I love what it stands for. I love the history of the city. But growing up, there's a couple things that jump out at me as really exciting things. These are going to be probably the same two things that anyone my age might talk about. But in 1995, the Braves won the World Series. And in 1996, we had the Olympics.
Absolutely.
And I was able to participate in both of those events, not as an athlete, but as a spectator. And it was just really neat to see Atlanta come of age and become the world stage that I think everyone who lived here knew that we could and should be. And so it's been exciting for me to watch the city grow up, if you will, as I've grown up, and to mature as I've matured, and to see some of the things that we as a city still struggle with. We're always, as individuals,
like the rest of Atlanta sports,
trying to get better, trying to improve. So I think that's true of our city, and our city has gone through multiple iterations of itself. And so we have opportunities every day to become better. And I hope that Hall Benefits Law is going to be a contributor and will continue to be a contributor in the city of Atlanta, but throughout the United States as well, as we look to find new ways to help businesses prosper.
Absolutely. And that's what it's all about. Well, David, thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you on the next week of Friends with Employee Benefits.
Thanks,
Stay
Andrew.
tuned.
You've been a great host. I appreciate it.